I've got a sneak peek and a first look at a brand new Disney book. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, I'm George Taylor from Imagineering. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get updated whenever I release new videos just like this one about Disney books, Disney history, and theme parks. The book I've got for you this week was a complete surprise to me when it showed up, but I'm very excited. It is The Art of Disney Costuming by Jeff Kurtti. And if you know me or you've watched any of my videos or read anything on Imagineering.com, I love Jeff Kurtti's work. He is a true Disney historian, loves the company, and has a great eye. So I'm very excited about this one. Let's take a look. This book is quite large. 14.5 inches by roughly a foot. That's a pretty big book. Coffee table size, as we call it. The Art of Disney Costuming, Heroes, Villains, and Spaces Between. Jeff Kurtti and the staff of the Walt Disney Archives. Forgot to take the PR material out. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Most people are not aware that it's about designing a total person, not just clothing. I'm designing a character from the head to foot. Judy Anna Makovsky, 3-time Academy Award nominee. All right. Prologue, Dressing Disney, Creating a Wardrobe of Wonder. Looking at animation. Character costumes that were created in real life. Live action. Television. Show wardrobe. Excuse me. Show wardrobe. So you've got the Carousel of Progress and the American Adventure. It's a Small World. I guess now we're going to look and have comments from different people. Oh, that was the prologue, of course. All right, should mention Jeff Kurtti and the staff of the Walt Disney Archives. Table of contents: Dressing Disney, the prologue. A case study, A Royal Ball. Part 1, Dwelling in Darkness. Part 2, Spaces Between. Part 3, Living in the Light. Index, sources, and acknowledgement. And I gotta admit that I love with Jeff Kurtti that he includes an index and sources so you can go back and see where he pulled his information. That doesn't always happen. Oh, and I just noticed this on the other side. Hard to read. This book is dedicated to the memory and industry of David R. Smith, founder of the Walt Disney Archives, Disney legend, friend, mentor, and champion of scholarship. And yes, he was a librarian. So I'm going to flip through pages now so we can get an idea of what the book has. I'll take it a few chunks at a time just to give you guys an overview. Roger and Hammerstein's Cinderella from '97. Got costumes. Different people that were in the films, it looks like. The film Cinderella. Letha. Return from Witch Mountain. Okay. And it tells you who designed it, who wore it in the film, when it was, the year it was released. All right, Cruella de Vil's outfit. Dr. Hans Reinhardt from the Black Hole. Very neat. Okay. Yep, from Oz, the character. Like I said, I'm just flipping through this to give you guys an idea. I think this is one that people who are very interested in costuming and design, as well as the films, are really going to enjoy this so far. Queen Nerissa. Wow. That costuming is amazing. This is great. So a lot of the live action stuff is being covered here at the front. Oh, the costume from The Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. So even though it wasn't a fantastically well-received movie, it's still covered. Gaston. No one costumes like Gaston? No, okay, never mind. Jafar. Maleficent. Oh, Time. Okay. From the Alice live action. Spaces between physical and digital. So I guess making digital costumes, how they changed, how they added. Living in the Light. Cinderella and the Fairy Godmother. Dorothy Gale. Oh, from Return to Oz? Yeah, Fruits of Balk. Okay. This is really neat. Oh, the character Dumbo costume. All right. Oh, Aladdin. Belle, the live action Belle. Okay, so you've got some great shots of the dresses. Let's go back and take a look. So when we go to the section on Belle, got her country peasant dress there, a quote, who designed it, who wore it, the character, the film, information about how they designed and what they were expecting. Okay, and then a quote from, I guess, the person who designed the gown. Okay, so it looks like you've got a handful of pages on each one. Not bad. There is a lot going on here, and I really feel like I've skipped so much, but this will give you the chance to go through and see some of these costumes as well. And enjoy the book if this looks like something that you really want. Balthazar Blake, The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Didn't do well at the theater, but wow, my kids really love that movie. Mary Poppins. Alright, let's hit towards the end. As I mentioned at the beginning, Jeff Kurtti includes an index, but also a list of sources, which I'm assuming will be back here as well. Yeah, he's got a page on sources, acknowledgments, people that he worked with the archives, all the different people that work there. Okay. That's a pretty neat book. Not theme park related, but that's okay. Anything about the Disney company, I tend to really get into and enjoy as well. Anything about the history. So my initial thoughts, people that are into costuming, into the live action films, people that want to get into different aspects of how modern films are made are really going to enjoy this. Especially somebody that's into costuming, design, fans of these films, they're going to eat this book up. I can highly recommend it on that level. The casual Disney fan, I think they're going to enjoy it. It's going to be a fun book to page through and glance at some of the costumes and have fond memories of those films as we experienced as I was going through this. Okay. So there we have it, a preview of The Art of Disney Costuming, Heroes, Villains, and Spaces Between by Jeff Kurtti and the staff of the Walt Disney Archives. Let me know what you thought about this book. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. I'm George Taylor from Imagine Nerding, and I hope to see you in the parks.